update you on the breaking story we've been showing you in the last hour, and that is hundreds of demonstrators marching on Mayor Lightfoot's home.
WGN's Rob Sneed is there with the latest. Rob.
Yeah, guys, here I'm standing on the corner of Kimball and Wrightwood right now, where you have several hundred protesters standing out here clapping, chanting. It's been very, very quiet, peaceful, nothing much happening at the moment, just a few chants as they see this as a victory. We got reports that possibly the Columbus statue could be coming down, and so they're gathered out here smiling, celebrating. Now, in terms of police, there is a huge police presence out here, police on just about every major intersection, including back alleys as well, where they are kind of blocking off the area, blocking off traffic to keep these protesters where they are, but also to keep themselves and everyone safe. Of course, WGN, we will stay out here and bring you the latest on this developing story. For now, reporting live, Rob Sneed, WGN News.
Rob, thank you.
Well, we are following some breaking news for you right now. A group of what's estimated to be 1,000 marchers are right now near Mayor Lori Lightfoot's home. They started that protest and rally for calls to defund the police in Logan Square. Some of them are from the group Good Kids Mad City. In addition to their calls to defund the police, they're also calling for more resources to help underserved communities. As you see, quite a lot of people gathered there. Also tonight, the Chicago Tribune reporting that Lightfoot is planning to take down the Columbus statue at Grant Park. Those have not been confirmed, but that's what we're hearing. And we are still following that breaking news for you tonight. The Chicago Tribune reporting there were plans for the statue of Christopher Columbus in Grant Park to come down tonight.
WGN's Patrick Elwood is there and joins us now with a look at the latest. Pat.
Ben and Micah, good evening to you. It is all quiet on the southern end of Grant Park. Let me step out of the way. You get a better view of what's happening here. That's the Christopher Columbus statue there, fenced off and covered. As you say, there have been reports, unconfirmed, however, that at the direction of Mayor Lightfoot, this was to be taken down tonight. It was here last Friday where a sizable crowd gathered to protest, and attempts were made to actually take the statue down. Things got heated between some protesters and police as they hurled water bottles, projectiles of various sorts. 49 police officers were injured to one degree or another, about 20 of those officers requiring medical care of some sort. Subsequently, the mayor called those responsible for that behavior anarchists, and on the flip side, at least 20 complaints against the police officers have been filed with COPA. Back here live, we are now hearing, though, sources telling me that this is not going to happen tonight. Anyway, Fraternal Order of Police Union tweeting out more or less saying that this is not a good thing that the mayor is doing, and that, quote, once again, bowing down to the lawlessness of these anarchists, unquote. We'll continue to monitor things. If things change one way or the other, we will certainly get back to you. For now, though, we're live on the south end of Grant Park. Patrick Elwood, WGN News. Ben and Micah, one final note. A couple police officers out here more or less keeping watch over things, but that's it. There's no heavy equipment out here either. Back to you.
All right, Patrick.
Breaking this morning, the historic statue of Christopher Columbus in Grant Park has been taken down. But first, we're showing you some live pictures of the statue of Christopher Columbus in Little Italy. And crews are there right now working to take that statue down.
So it was kind of like an overnight vigil with the one in Grant Park. Everyone trying to guess when it would be removed. Around 3 in the morning it happened, and we're going to go live to Judy Wang, who is at the scene with more details about the removal of the statue.
Good morning. A small crowd was here all night and cheered as the Christopher Columbus statue was removed and hauled away. Mayor Lori Lightfoot had previously stated she did not favor taking these statues down. It now appears she wants to avoid a repeat of what happened here 1 week ago. We learned of the mayor's decision last night and that the statue was to come down at about 11. It was lifted from its base just before 3 this morning. Crews then when moved on to the Columbus statue in Little Italy. That happened about an hour later. At this time, the mayor's office has not revealed where the statue that was at Columbus and Roosevelt is headed. Last Friday, police and protesters clashed as some protesters tried to yank down the statue with a rope in Grant Park. 49 police officers were injured when protesters hurled fireworks, rocks, bottles, and other objects. 18 civilians were injured. COPA, the Civilian Office of Police Accountability, is investigating several complaints of police brutality. Many African Americans called the statue a symbol of white supremacy and urged Lightfoot to take it down. The move is being compared by some to former Mayor Richard Daley's Meigs Field move in the middle of the night.
What legal authority does she have to take down monuments in the middle of the night? It's totally outrageous. If the city wants to discuss this and have a vote, and the city council wants to have a meeting to say what monuments should come down and what things should be built, they can have that discussion.
Mayor Lightfoot recently announced a discussion that she had formed a committee to look at that very issue. The other statue is in Arrigo Park on South Loomis in Little Italy again. Several Italian Americans who also see this statue as a celebration of their immigrant heritage have been guarding the statue in case protesters showed up there. Again, both statues are going to be housed at an undisclosed location. No statement yet this morning from Mayor Lightfoot. In Grant Park, Judy Wang, WGN News.